Company. A man who knows this part of the world very well indeed. All that time at Manchester City, all those trophies at Manchester City. He'll be desperate to get a win at Old Trafford tonight, that's for sure. Eric Ten Hag, players back after that, after 4 weeks without them really at the World Cup. Couple of friendlies in Spain, but back to business tonight in the League Cup. And Marcus Rashford, not that long ago, he was watching that Harry Kane penalty go over the bar. Now back in Blighty and hoping tonight will be the night and Manchester United will get through to the quarter-finals. Plenty of World Cup stars missing, plenty of World Cup stars playing. How will they perform this evening? Well, away we go. The quarter-finals in sight for Ten Hag and company. Only one will make it there. Izzy, what will it take for that to be Burnley?
Well, firstly, I think Burnley need to be sharp in every...
On the World Cup, only a couple of days ago, Raphael Varane defeated finalists with France. Cock Farrell towards Goodmanson. It's an excellent ball by the Burnley goalkeeper and so plays it in towards Barnes. Pretty open there, Burnley. And Manchester United pretty open at the back.
Yeah, it's super from Burnley, starting with the goalkeeper, Peacock Farrell, with that beautifully weighted pass over the back of Wan-Bissaka. And Goodmanson, it's exactly what I expected from Burnley, the early cross into Ashley Barnes. We know so often how many goals he's scored in the Premier League with his head like that.
See if that was offside. No VAR in the Carabao Cup tonight.
You know, as a player, you need games, you need minutes, and yeah, so far Burnley look really good.
Especially a team that are used to winning this season. Arwood Bellis. That's not a good pass at all, straight to Rashford. And Bruno Fernandes, and Garnacho is free, and Garnacho is through. Burnley should be able to clear it. They get a lucky break there.
Should have scored. Should have scored. It comes from a mistake, acknowledged by that Burnley centre back. Garnacho, you know, has made that third man run. Super by Bruno Fernandes. Picks a simple and effective option to the path of Garnacho. He's onside. He needs to slot that. He's hit it. He hasn't hit it with enough pace either way. Even if it does go past the keeper, I think the recovering defender's clearing that anyway. Big chance for United. With Ronaldo not being there anymore, even though obviously didn't play every game, but...
Corner taken short, Rashford didn't catch it cleanly. Burnley should be able to clear. And Roberts does just that. Found Rashford in a good position there, flag was up in the end. And you mentioned Martial. Well, what about Rashford? Had a good run of form before the World Cup.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner that by United. Rashford, he almost was a little bit too casual for me there.
Taken short by Ericsson. Fernandes. Rashford sends it in. This might work out, not quite. Final touch. The Burnley defender. That will be another corner. Tomine suggesting he was having his shirt pulled.
Yeah, again, short corner work by United. Quite clever really, knowing that Burnley, traditionally coming from the Championship, this season, you know that defending set pieces, they're very good defending set pieces.
Fernandes to up the tempo, looks for Wan-Bissaka, who did very well indeed, finds Ericsson. An excellent goal from Manchester United. And fine work from the fullback to make it happen. Christian Eriksen with the goal, but so much credit to Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, what we were saying about fullbacks, you know, he's a player, Wan-Bissaka, who might not be or feel wanted by his manager, but my word, I was thinking it's gone out of play. Bruno Fernandes has put too much on that ball. Beautiful weight and the athleticism of Wan-Bissaka just to shove that back across the 6-yard box. The perfect
positive attitude though Brownhill, McTominay in towards Martial. Brilliant footwork, brilliant save from Peacock Farrell. So close to 2-0, but not to be for Manchester United and Anthony Martial.
It's a super save. Dispossessed McTominay, just driving forward with the ball. Martial, you're thinking he's going to shoot, then he cuts again, brings it back onto his left, actually takes a deflection. It's a really good save by Peacock Farrell to deny Martial. Really good reaction save.
To see a corner for Manchester United. In the meantime, Graham Scott. Benson, good pressure from Malacia. And now Fernandes. And Fernandes will look for Rashford and finds him brilliantly. The touch inside, McTominay! Lovely move, but the finish couldn't match the move.
Can't help but think if that's Eriksen or Fernandes. Getting on the end of that. It's not McTominay's strong point. A super crossfield ball from Fernandes. Touch inside from Rashford. McTominay's got to hit the target there. He's got to.
They didn't, the man in midfield. Saw Casemiro's finish for Brazil at the World Cup. What if he would have taken that? Eriksen straight in with Casemiro. Saka inside to McTominay. Oh, that's loose to the danger man Benson. He might have a go here. Benson got it all wrong in the end.
It's really cheap giveaway from McTominay, and you know it's not the first time he's done that tonight. McTominay unopposed, not under pressure, simple pass. It's just the position of Benson. Kind of, I think, deceives McTominay a little bit with that crossfield pass. It's good positioning from the Burnley winger. And the form he's been in tonight, I expect him to hit the target there.
Eriksen almost giving it away. They're finding Rashford, who couldn't take it cleanly. Here's Barnes. Does well to get away from Malacia. Shot blocked by Casemiro. It's away, but only to Brownhill. Maatsen. Brownhill dispossessed, and here's Rashford. And Rashford flying forward here, and he's got support as well. Rashford might go alone. Yes, he does. That is an excellent goal from Marcus Rashford to double Manchester United's advantage. All his own work.
United scores score number 10, Marcus Rashford.
That's what we're talking about with Rashford. Look at that. He just takes the opportunity by the scruff of the neck, and he knows that no one can catch him once he gets going with the ball. Defenders commit themselves, he just fires it across the keeper. It's a super finish, but the run, to be fair, the run from Martial takes the defender away. Across the goalkeeper, anything can happen. Fernandes.
The support for Rashford as well, this crowd. One of their own. And a cheer also for Anthony, the Brazilian, who...
Yeah, they do, and I think Anthony was appealing for a foul originally on the second phase. Just see here, he's holding on to the ball. I do think that's a foul. Fortuitous the way it lands at Ashley Barnes' feet, and it's actually 2 fouls. Yeah, you're right, they need to finish these chances, Seb.
Yeah, the action there from Ashley Barnes, and really have a go. Bruno Fernandes, and that's not troubling Peacock Farrell at all. So he'll get the next one.
Not sure, it's definitely a pecking order.
Here in this game. Roberts to Barnes, Maatsen. From Maatsen, drifting inside and prodding it forward to Barnes. It's good football here. Maatsen, it's deflected behind. First real chance to see Maatsen getting that far forward for Burnley.
Yeah, good driving running field from Maatsen. Takes it past quite a few players, a bit like Rashford. quick. But yeah, finds himself on the edge of the box and wins his side a corner.
I'll take that comparison.
I think he's done a good job against him tonight.
And goes the Burnley corner. It's Casemiro drawn to it like a magnet. So composed at the back. Here's Goodmanson.
Bola para Cristiano, remata a sair, golo! Marca o escocês, Scott McTominay, minuto 8, à entrada. Sancho a encarar o adversário, a ir para o remate e para o golo. 2-0 marca Jadon McTominay, remate muito parecido, defesa Ronaldo a encostar, 3-0. Marca Cristiano Ronaldo, está no sítio certo para marcar.
Decision to end the cooperation. Mason is saying goodbye to the club, although it seems that this decision was ambiguous. He was apparently hoping to stay at Manchester United. So why did the Red Devils take so long to make a decision? Couldn't they have been told straight away? Here's how the footballer himself commented on the decision. I know people will judge me because of what they've seen and heard on social media. And I know that people will think the worst. I was raised to believe that violence or abuse in any relationship is wrong. And I did not commit what I was accused of. However, I fully admit that I made mistakes in my relationship and